Boys and girls, it is time for another wonderful stream with They. I think we almost have everything good to go. I really want to put this onto there though. So that is not you. We want somebody to clone that. Video capture. No, we want to clone a source. Sorry, this is only going to take 1 second. We want to clone video capture device. Yeah. We're just gonna grab it, charge it. Might just zoom on in. Let's sit right about there. The Digimon stream with chickens. They don't look like they're ducks. Alright, we're good to go. Almost. We've got two programs. It's been a long ass day. Today was my first day back at actual work. And yeah, I'm just not really dealing. Right, they're open. We got the games ready to go. That's up. That's up. You need to be back over here. And we are good to go. Look at these cute little fuckers. They're adorable. Okay. About to say, I was gonna be fucking devastated if my controller wasn't working now. We need to go back to the union room as we do at the start of every stream. Some parts of this music sound wrong when they're sped up, others sound wrong when they're not. It's really off-putting. I don't know why my camera's quality is so low as well. No wait, that's just Twitch. My mistake. What we're gonna do actually, we're gonna fuck off this volume. Sorry, I just realized that what we want to do is its audio properties. I can't remember how to do this properly. Close. We're going to open this up. Hang on. I know how to do this. It's just gonna take me a second. Input. Audio output capture, I believe. I'm gonna mute that real quick. No, that's not what we want actually. No. Sorry. Remove that. We want to add window capture, application audio capture. That'll work. That is actually exactly what we wanted. I'll put that in. I thought of angels. It's not like this is a game that's known for it's audio? Where am I fucking up? So we're going after the Light Fang. Sorry, not the Light Fang. I do kind of like the above us is real pet and below us is digital pet. Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm sorry, I could just sit here and watch them all night. That would be a better stream too. I think we can all agree that just sitting here watching the chickens sleeping is peak streaming. Resistor Jungle. Give you one. Punch. Heaven punch. And a creepy ass breath on the floor. I will also say that this right here, this is for me, not for you guys. I don't care if everyone else cares about the chickens. I don't want to watch them. Until my phone's battery dies. No, that's too far away. I can just sit there. Nope, and up here. Love you, buddy. We need a worm one. Ooh, red Digimon. I'm not sure if this is just a me thing. I always thought the red Digimon was an alternate. It's meant to be a champion for some fucked up reason. Like, did we need this? Oh shit, that would be too rapid, too low. Like, it's just kind of more irksome Digimon. I don't know who was asking for that. Just flame diving. Rude. Right. Shuffle and we win.
We won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake it through the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Be damn time, probably. There's it. This does not look like a good position to be in. Middle tackle always should take him out. And put the one more out. that pulls down a bunch of tabs so that things can actually work on my laptop. Yeah, on this website, it's just slow as shit. Fuck, I love these chicks. They're just too cute. Excuse me? Gatling punch. Hey! Well, slowly working his way back up in the levels. Why the fuck is my laptop having so many issues with YouTube? Which I can understand. YouTube knows it. Not raging light. Leave that. I think Woodmon has more health, so we'll... So they're both about the same. We'll just Grand Cross him. And then... So frustrating that we had exactly the amount of XP to go for our Coronamon as we just earned. And the other exit. Hey. We will go patch up, unfortunately. And when we do... I don't know, I feel like we should get some upgrades for our other board. Or some better equipment. How much money we got? Oh yes, we're just gonna teleport over to the other shopping center. And we'll get some better gear. So, already got an Excalibur on Bud. We could get another Excalibur and give it to Surge. I think the best bet is to make Thesaurus have better gear. Oh no, he already has a Dragon Gen. Right. Yeah, we're going to get another Excalibur for Surge. Best part about this is you just have that come and go. Need to make a button for it on my stream deck. Yeah, that'll do. We'll head back through this way to get out. And before I forget, we'll also equip that new Excalibur onto Surge. What are we doing? This is not how we play this game. We play this complete offense. 53 extra attack, giving him not even close to T-Saurus, but he also hits significantly more often than T-Saurus, so it balances out. I think I'm just trying to be quiet so that I don't wake up the babies. At the same time, I That's one way to do it. What level do we need Coronamon to be so we can get him to be Daishi? I believe was the name we were going for. 23. 23 with 360 base. We're in the right place to get the base XP at least. He's already gotten up to 128 beast XP, which is excellent. What we like to see. So, if we follow this around, we will find ourselves at another intersection, but we know-ish where we've got to go. But do need to emphasize the ish. Okay, that's one down. And we're gonna gathering punch these two. Hey, buddy. Yeah. They're super sleepy right now. Oh, damn it. Everything is missing is gone. Hey, JG! How you doing? How do you like the gun kit? Yeah, we're working on the Edamon. We need to get like 5 more levels, I believe. How you doing today anyway? And flame dry. No, that's not even gonna need that much. That's the problem. My ability and my end, but the audio is kind of funky. Oh, okay. And I actually got that. Same on Twitch and YouTube. Okay, so that just tells me that should fix it on the Twitch. Ooh. I don't know if that'll also fix it on the YouTube. Hang on. Test. One more time. I think that's better. Yeah, that is better. It's just echoing back now because I was testing off something else. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the bird camera. The bird cam is picking up the audio, but I've turned off the audio input from it. Man, do you know how much it bugs me when I've got an audio issue like that and nobody tells me for like 5 hours? I am so appreciative of people coming by and being like, hey dude, you're doubling up on audio. You might want to fix it up. I will never be mad when somebody helps me out. And I will say this in the most Aussie way possible, that would make me a shit cunt. An absolute fucking tosser. Ah, no, we want fire breath. Fuck this guy up. Man, that's the secret. I don't watch my VODs back. Hey Serge, how you doing? Oh, come on in, man. Afternoon, isn't it your morning? Have you gone on a trip and not told us? Ah, try. Do you like my little friend Serge? Oh, 48? Don't say what. What happens when I start streaming late? dum 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 dum. Also, I apologize. I'm going to be bringing up the adorable birds very often. Everybody, yeah. Which tells me that you're on East Coast as well. Fucking hate these ninjas. Middle tackle. So, we've already named these chickens. These are so all of our chickens are food ponds, which I've been told I shouldn't say in front of the chickens, but these are charcoal and butter. I'm a terrible person for naming all of my animals like this. Alright, Coronamon only needs 4 levels because before we can make him a Jeishi. Run away! Also, when we get a Goblimon, because we have to get a Goblimon, it's going to be named Radworth, who is our other not as frequently appearing moderator. Nice. We'll fire breath with the other one. Knuckle shuffle. Summer rendering. I don't know that one. Though, summertime rendering. Still don't know that one. I have a show for you that is currently airing. I think this is the one we were discussing the other night. It looks super good. I am appreciative of anything that uses a nail gun as a weapon. The fragrant flower blooms with dignity is the anime I'm recommending for you. It is currently releasing. I watched episode 3 today. It is just cute rival school anime. It's the rich school on one side of the fence and the pub school on the other. That's the easiest way to describe it. I fucking love this rave mix. No problem. Yeah, I found a place that made I found somebody who makes YouTube remixes that I can use on YouTube and Twitch of just different video game music. I don't even know how to do that. Check. I think I can only share the... Wait, there we go. There you go, Sud. The best part is, it's not even waking up the chickens. Alright, after this we're gonna have to heal T-Saurus up. If he doesn't level up. So we are getting so much XP in this place. I don't think the difficulty has gone up, but the rewards sure have. No. Yeah. Thanks. We now have 7 chickens, I think. We have... When did it go on? We will have another 2 in a couple of weeks. On the 10th of August they're meant to hatch, so we should have them the 11th or the 12th. Which these guys will still be in here on the 11th, 12th. But they should be significantly bigger by then. I think they should still be in here. I'm not sure how long we're meant to keep them in there for. I know Mrs. Faye has told me, just cannot remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's about 6 weeks. But after that, no more chicken kids. Unless I can put a Wi-Fi extender out and... Not the right way. If we can put a Wi-Fi extender out, we might be able to have it set to the where the chickens are in the shed. Can you move? No bomb. We'll do that. Right, we gotta find the key and then we can get through. I can almost guarantee it's going to be a go-to right next to the doorway. Grab the key, then go up to the way the lock is, come back. It's such a pain in the ass. Oh fuck up. Far one. That's not where that was meant to go. We might have this in a pair of punches. one down, one not. Okay. Plus side, we can drop him with a middle tackle. Also, if that just dropped out for you guys, I am sorry about that. I'm not sure if it's my end that dropped out or your ends. Hopefully your ends haven't dropped out. Two more. Drop out for a second, but it came back. That's good to hear. Right. That looks like it's going to be our key. I don't want to deal with a ninja. Ooh, Coronamon. That's cool. Alright, so we're gonna more tornado these two. And then we'll go for the rush on the two that are next to each other. Unfortunately, it critically the wrong one, but hey, that'll be fine. We'll just go with a fire breath on one with more health. Going the other way would be better. Oh, that's not even just from the game, that's from the TV show. Gargomon is Terriermon's evolution in the 3rd season. He evolves from this cute little plushy dude, gets guns, and then evolves into a robot, as Digimon does. But the best part is his final form is a bigger robot with just giant missile launchers. But the missile launchers have smiley bunny faces on them. Now, I have a question for you guys. Do any of you play Magic the Gathering? Because I have unfortunately gotten back on the bandwagon. Huge MTG fan? Yeah. So I started playing originally when the first Planeswalker Bolas came out. Fair enough. Which was, oh, I can't even remember. I think it was 2012. That one. Or the remake. Where's CCG player? I really wish we could use CCG player in Australia. So I like artifact decks. It's also why Tezzeret is my favorite fucking Planeswalker. Nico Bolas. So that's a deal. Sorry. Where are you? You. I started at M13. Because the first pack I ever pulled had a Nicol Bolas Planeswalker in it. And that had me hooked. Chimchin Gam. That took you a while to realize such. Aww. Up here, buddy. Tezzereth's overrated? Oh man, no. No. Tezzereth is not overrated. Man, I worked today. Like, I can, last week I could understand you making that comment. I actually worked today. And then I came home, took care of kids, helped with chickens. Oh, we're still sleepy. And now I'm streaming. Yes. I think as a character he's overrated in the cards upon. I'm an SLSO, or a teacher's aide for older people. I go into schools and try and make sure that they're not too big an assholes. Yeah, me and Serge both work for the government, just very different governments, very different departments. He tries to make sure that tech aren't assholes. But to be fair, their computers are like the most important thing in Ireland. They're just giant potatoes. Is revenue like the Irish version of the IRS? Like, is that your tax department? Are you a tax guy? Because I can understand if you get the stink eye for being a tax guy. Like, personally, big believer in taxes. Need them to make shit work. But at the same time, I can understand why people like taxes. Ooh, one more level. Alright, we need to do some healing. Alright. Good thing I healed. I'm not directly involved with the money grubbers. See the tax guys online get after your money. Yeah. Australian tax isn't pretty good, but you go to some American states and it's 50%. Look, here's my controversialness. I believe some people deserve to be taxed 50%. Like, as long as that money is being used properly, I've got no problem with some people getting taxed 50%. Because some people earn too much. And when I say that, I don't mean like me and you that are working paycheck to paycheck. I make like 50-ish a year. I mean the guys that are making like millions and millions and millions of dollars. They should be getting taxed through their fucking asses. Also, highest tax rates in the world are also the country with the highest tax rate in the world is one of the happiest countries on the planet. If you're in a very high tax bracket, I can see the argument, but I understand it's super frustrating for people. 100%. Now, I can't remember which Scandinavian country it is, but it's obvious that it's a Scandinavian country. Butter. Yeah, so the chicken at the back is butter, and the chicken at the front is charcoal. They are too young for us to tell what gender they are yet, so we don't know if we have any roosters or hens. Either way, they're freaking adorable. Sorry guys, stream's cancelled. We're just gonna watch chickens for now. The gender is definitely chicken. For now. I identify as buttered chicken. this way. So close to the loot. Okay, I thought that was going to keep going for a second there. Yeah, they're the kind of chickens that they are basically going to grow up to look like roadrunners. It's great. And now we have 2 more coming in the near future. So we need to start working out what they're going to be called. And Serge, we're never calling the chicken Steve. I know it was your suggestion. I know you were being genuine. We're not calling the chicken Steve. So I did suggest to Mrs. Faye that we call one of them Joe Coy, who is one of my wife's favorite comedians. It would also make it a chicken Joe Coy. Right, heal, because this is probably going to be the boss battle. We're all patched up already. Miracle. I've been playing a lot of Death Stranding. That's fucking with the menus too long. I enjoy the walking aspect. You enjoy the walking aspect of a game. Can we please elaborate, Serge? What the hell am I listening to? I just want to go from A to B and pick up everything I can find to deliver. Okay. So you're just enjoying the journey, is what I'm getting. If you say. So we might be better off just going for their partner and then bringing it back. Getting upgrades so I can carry heavier things, but the thing is that bugs me is scripted zones for the timefall rain BTs. I don't know what the rain and BTs, how they affect you. I'm guessing you mean Digimon World DS's. Yes, the sorry. Yes, the zones in Digimon World. So unfortunately, most of the Digimon World games, when you get towards the end of it, it's just like shit gets rough real fast. Put him to sleep and work him straight back up. We'll go for a middle tackle. I think nah, Serge isn't gonna have enough to kill them with the double attack. Yeah, I'm guessing you're talking. If you are talking about Digimon World, like the PS1 one, yeah, it got rough as hell when you had to go into the Machine Drum zone. It's fucked. Same with Next Order. Going into the final zone, the difficulty just spikes so hard. Rain speeds up time, increases wear and tear on your gear, cargoes, and vehicles. BTs wanna kill you. Oh, sorry. There you go. There's the cuteness on stream. Sorry, I told Tailsaurus that there was cuteness on stream, and he went to the YouTubes where I had the chicken cam turned off. They are sleeping. They intermittent sleeping. So they'll sleep and then they'll wake up and then they'll sleep and then they'll wake up and go and grab a snack. Is that their snack dish next to them with their water dish at the back? and then they'll sleep some more. Also, we just hit level 24 with our Gaburimon, and that's exactly. That is actually an important fact, because that means we can take him back to town and we can evolve his ass into a Minotaurmon. Yes, the tribe of parentage. Look, I wish the parenting was this easy. So fucking cute. Look, at this point, it's just making me think of the, you know that stream that Mr. Anus got us onto? Where it was just watching the door for fish? This gives me the same vibes. This gives me the same vibes. Oh damn it, they're opposite ways depending on where I'm on Twitch or on YouTube. Alright, let's just jump back and evolve our Gaburimon into a Jeshi Ripper. Right? Look, there are already like chicken streams and other kind of animal streams. Don't try and tell me you wouldn't watch that shit. Alright, we get Gaburimon and we evolve him not into Ogremon but into Minotaurmon. His strength and defense increase and his aptitude goes up by 10. Hopefully it will be high enough. Yoshi. I still prefer to call people by their proper names or how they prefer it. It is only going to be Joshi though, because the whole thing went Edamon. Digi-evolution. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon have the champions. We got a Coronamon. I'm pretty happy with everything we've got right now. We need to go back and get the last little bit of Goblimon and Ogremon though. Yeah, great. Actually, what we need to do is we need to find a Gatomon. Because we need to DNA Digivolve. Hey, it's your favorite Digimon, it's what you get. Actually, that's a lemon question. T, if you're still here, does Lost Evolution have a Parasaurmon? I'm pretty sure the new game has one, is going to have one. I'm not sure if the previous ones do. That's disappointing, man. Maybe Cyber Sleuth will. Yeah, no. But now that you are, every time we get a Patamon, it has to be Surge. Which, just putting it out there. So, T, if you don't want to hear about the upcoming Digimon game, fingers in the ears, the new Digimon game that comes out in October, I think, the 3 starting Digimon for it are Devimon, Gomamon, and Patamon. And they're meant to represent the Olympian gods, being the one that becomes the devil, or Hades, the one that becomes the Vikings and the seas for Poseidon, and the one that becomes the angels with Zeus. And I'm pretty sure that game does have Parasaurmon. If not, it still has fun. Beamon, that's more fun. Sorry about. Yeah, I can't wait for that game. We are going to try and get to it and finish up to it before it comes out, or before we go to Japan, because just heads up, I'm going to reload anime videos on YouTube before we go. We're not going to be streaming or recording from over there. Oh, we might be uploading like IRL videos, but we won't be doing this kind of stuff. And so I feel like sometimes you just like being included, which is fair enough. I like being included too. Got an extra 10 grand, got a log. Let's see who we can do quests for now. Stolen awards. Yeah, exactly. It's like the chicken should be included. Cubimon. Exactly. And I am all for putting forward people's mental healths. Mine fucking struggled today. Some of the women at work were not thinking about what they were talking about. And we're going with the, oh, we have to, you never know who's been through these things. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You really don't know who's been through these things. Right, so we gotta go and fight a Digimon and Coronamon. Weird question. I know that he's a beast. And honestly, he looks like a beast. Digimon usually isn't a beast. Because it's a puppet. Alright, maybe we should get a beast weapon. Alright, back to the Resistor. Weren't we just told not to go back here? Oh, at least we're going to get our Gobimon data. This is too slow for me. Sorry, guys. Let's play. Sounding too sappy, a conversation at the right time can improve someone's mood significantly? Of course. Yeah, this is Red 13's theme. That's not sappy at all, man. Like, humans are social animals. Having a chat with somebody when you need to have a chat with somebody, of course it's gonna help. But I need to go get some tissues. Not that, you goodness. It's fucking Cosmic Canyon, not Red's theme. Sorry, the title of this song is Red's theme. Because it has been edited, whatever, enough so that it can be legally distinct. I know in your context you're right. I know in my context I'm right. Yeah, it's Switch-friendly music. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. Also, I will be right back. I need to grab a tissue so I can blow my nose. They're sleeping. Right, back into the game. Mrs. Faye is also just chilling out and watching the chickens. Yeah, I feel like this is also significantly better music than the listening to 30 seconds of a song and then having it stop, and then 30 seconds of a song every time we go into a fight. Hello, wakey chick. Not the wakey chick. Sorry. My mind's just not with it tonight. He tries to fight it so much. When they get a bit bigger and they can have treats, maybe we'll put a like a treat reward as something you can get on Twitch. Did you hear me say treat? Right, now is Coronamon gonna be up top? I think it's gonna be this way. There you are. Oh, bat. Appropriate. These things are basically chocobos anyway. It's tiny. We'll go with a middle tackle. Damn it. We're gonna have to heal after this anyway, it's fine. We're fighting an ultimate. Should never go into that without healing. Oof, that's rough. Sorry, buddy. Next time we'll also spend a little bit more time properly mounting the phone. Jesus. You're getting too strong too fast. Or because I got so annoyed at Final Fantasy X-2 because I locked myself out of one of the job types, or because I chose one dialogue option over another. What was the job? Because, honestly, I think I used like 4 jobs total in that entire game. Oh shit, I forgot to heal. Let's just punch the shit out of this spider woman. Ugh. Fire breath. Now, JG, if you're still around, what kind of commander do you like to play? Or do you just like Super Friends? We're gonna go with a 300 single. Pop surge up. And then flame dive again. Heaven's Knuckle. Evan's knuckle is deep. Damn it. Yeah, fair enough, man. I wish Twitch wasn't such a piece of shit for me. That was quick and easy. Wrong button. Now we can give this to Cubimon. And then we'll get our other quest done, because apparently our general way of doing things is we run one quest, one like main story quest, do the 2 side quests that let us get to the next one, and then call it the night. At the very least, that's how it's gone every other night. And honestly, I'm pretty good with that tonight. Kind of shit. Like, I shouldn't be mean about the gift that I'm given for completing a quest. Almost kind of shit. Right, nope. Another bird quest. Coronamon in Shine Square. We're getting a quest from an ultimate Digimon. I want to say that Shine Square is this one, or maybe the one back is on. Yeah, there you are. Right, we're gonna drop back to our house just to. We might actually check in on our farms and also heal. I want to see if any of our Digimon have gotten to the point where we can Digivolve them. On the farms, I mean. Because I don't think these guys are. Level 40 required? No. Oh, we can. Get ourselves a... Where are you? Gobimon. I don't care about the rest of them. Gobimon is a necessity. Yeah, I get that. Look, over the next couple of days, or before the next stream, I'll work on trying to get the horizontal YouTube going again. Will that work for you? Alright, what level does Surge need? I think Surge didn't need that high level, 34. So Surge only needs 4 more levels. He's a fuckload more holy XP. And P-Saurus, I'm pretty sure needed like 43. Oh. P-Saurus needs 1 more level and just a fuckload of Dragon XP. Huh. That's not a bad idea, actually. Cricket's can't evolve. Lemon is still a rookie. We had to de-digivolve him. Needs 4 more levels and a bunch of Dark XP. What's up, Jargo? I love watching the chickens fight the sleep. It's like, you obviously want to go to sleep, then. Just let it happen. Just chill out into it. Right. So we do need to evolve at least one thing. The Gobumon's going to get moved into here. And then we have a Gummymon that we never evolved. So we're going to get a Terriermon, which will be able to evolve into the big fuck off bunny with guns for hands. Oh, he already is a Terriermon. Oh. We will need to move him into party to be able to get him to get his friendship up. The Gurumon needs 20 to get to Gardamon. We also got that log, which I'm not sure what the log does. I think it's just a piece of gear. Probably going to be the strength. Yeah. I feel that. My medication helps though. Set of goods. We have a log. 0 tax rating. Takes 8. That's the next tier up. It's nice. Alright, I think... Okay. So, new plan. We go out, we upgrade our farm. And then after we upgrade our farm, we should be able to put better gear in. This is too slow. No, we don't want farm goods. We want to upgrade the farm. Modify Dawn Island. We need a background music board for this shit. Okay, I said that I wanted it to be the insectoid. I kind of need it to be dark, but we can't. Yes, we can. We get the devil theme music. Cheep. Cheep. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's cute as hell. Now what we'll do is we're just gonna cheep. Hey, you be nice to each other. What's the Digimon? What's what Digimon? So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with the docks. Board. Sorry, I just realized I didn't swap the microphones back over. So now we're actually working back on the microphone. We're going to swap over our other board, our Dawn Island, which is ironic because... Actually, no. I like this. We're going to go to the Dawn Island. Because it's always darkness just before the dawn. This looks just... Look, some parts of it, I agree. Yeah, that's gonna get us these. I always dread being told that because I half expect to see a video of Surge just... I'm aware it is. It doesn't fit otherwise. Yeah, so if I can reset up the horizontal streaming for YouTube, will that work for you? Man, I've seen you on video. Ain't that great? You specifically went on video on stream because I asked you to. Alright, so we need to go to a new place. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot something again. We now, since we have that, we should be able to upgrade. You don't remember? This was back when you were streaming Final Fantasy 14 and getting pissed off that your raid members never showed up at the right times. We want to upgrade Dawn so it gets a memory expansion. And then we'll give it a DPU expansion. And then we might give it another DPU expansion. Okay, so now we can have an extra 2 Digimon in our farm. Which is great because it means more OG Digimon in the farms. I'm always down for. Go little chicken. Seriously, this just makes my ship so much better. Yeah, fair enough. Actually, I saw that you were playing Digimon 14 for the first time in ages the other day. I'm glad that those guys didn't ruin it for you. So we want... we're gonna put in... I don't know. I don't want to put Gobumon over there, actually. We're going to move Gobumon over to Dawn Island. And then we'll put Gotsumon in there as well. And finish it off with... Put this Betamon in there as well. No, that's 6. Put Betamon in here. Right. Now that we've got that sorted, we can go back to the island. And we can, since we got the extra memory for it now, we can put the log in. And then we can train them. I don't remember. Ah, there we go. Get the dumbbell out. It's strength day for all these Digimon. Even Tentamon's gonna get swole. Also, look, if I had the time and expendable money to play Final Fantasy 14, I definitely would. That was like half my reason for starting to stream originally. It was partly I wanted to have like, this is my set time every week to be streaming, or to be able to play games. And also, I wanted to make enough money to be able to cover a Final Fantasy 14 sub. Solid has such high strength. And then I realized nobody wanted to watch me play Final Fantasy 14, so I stopped streaming. Which is unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, let's go to this new joint. Keep exploring the rest of your cage. It's warm under there. Holy shit. I'm in a bit of a feed over here. So I can actually set my camera. in a way that can. There we go. Hey, not the best, but getting the job done. Really bad for YouTube. There you go. YouTube gets even less of me and more of chicken. Ooh, dragons. We need to fight dragons. Ooh, and Holy. We needed to fight Holy. Surge, we might actually be able to evolve your ass. I don't think you got to an ultimate last time. Gatling punch the flying catworm. Flying ferret, I think. Ferret. A Gorgon? The fuck is that? That's 100% going to be a an equipment. I'm guessing a weapon. I'm guessing for either dragons or beasts or dark. One of those three. No? The shield. Dark. Level 40 darks. Fucking hell. Why do I have a feeling I'm about to get shit on? We're about to get absolutely fucking rolled, aren't we? Just wild ultimates. It goes alright. Most of the songs that these guys put out are pretty fucking banging. Make him rave. Damn it, he didn't die. Sharp claw. If that hits, that wins. Oh, that's a toughie. I don't know. My favorite genre are turn-based strategy games, which, I'll be honest, this kind of fits into. Like, most of these kind of games kind of fit into the turn-based strategy game setting. So does Final Fantasy X. I know some people really don't like that fact, but it does. Oh, we should get one of those motion tracking cameras. There you go. I don't know what's the top. There's a few that are at or towards the top. Like Legend of Dragoon, definitely high up there. I think a little bit before your time though. Right, cool. Like I grew up on Pokemon, so that's definitely up there. And my weird one that I kind of grew up on as well was Viva Pinata. Wasn't even a game I owned. I played it at my best friend's house. At like, I would wake up 2 hours before everyone else in the house, specifically so I could play that game. I was a weird kid. Oh, wait, this way? Ooh, Digimon. So we already had a Gilmon. So this way we can actually work towards getting a Growlmon's evolution line. That's not bad. Chibomon's adorable. Just a little blue blob. He kind of looks like a ball of blue tack. How can you not love that thing? If I could hit both of these guys. What's yours, Keiichi? Mega Napalm. Ended up liking games premises more than the actual games. Like Danganronpa and Zero Escape are great games, but I wouldn't say they're especially super good. Not a massive gamer either, though. That's fair. I'm a compulsive gamer. Like I work and I have a game going while I'm at work. But I'm also a mobile gaming is real gaming kind of gamer. Because it is. Keep. So the chickens don't have any concept of time, by the way. It's rude. That's our starter. Like, that is Buds in training. I have an issue with gaming that I am terrible at finishing games. Like, I just forget that the game is a thing. Because ADHD is a thing. Okay. Healing items. Like, some of my like foundational memories are anime and gaming. Like, I can remember watching anime with my babysitter's son, who's like 7 years older than me. And I can remember watching my dad play the old, like, the Warcraft games pre-World old. Like, we played Warcraft 1 and 2, because this is the Warcraft 3 coming out. Mobile gaming is my childhood. I just turned my old phone into a fully dedicated emulator device. Like Wii U, PS1, 2, PS Vita Portable, Wii, GameCube, and so much more. I have game paralysis because there's too much to play on my phone nowadays. I idle game. I play so many different idle games. But if you're looking for a PS1 game to play, it's a fun little thing. It will not take long to get through. Team Buddies. It's fun. You collect up cubes and build up. They'll let you build weapons and more buddies, and you just got to beat down the other base. If you can get 8 cubes together into a 2x2x2, you can get a tank. Like, it's dumb, but it's fun dumb. Or the Rampage guns, games, not guns, are always a fun little bit of time. Like, you're not going to play them for forever, but they're fun for a little bit. Anime has come and gone in my life multiple times, and I always get back into it in hard times. And interesting how, depending on what I was going through in life, shaped what I was watching. I always watch anime. I've always watched anime when I've had access to it. Because growing up, the only way we could watch anime was on SBS at late nights, and we never knew what we were going to watch. And This was the much less safe way. Alex Mulaka or something like that is currently playing. I don't know what Alex Mulaka is. So what's Alex Mulaka? Yeah, the harder option to do was spending $110 on a season of anime. Or TPR, one or the other. Don't know what that is either. I'm sorry, Serge. Nice. Middle tackle. Hit all three of them. My dinosaur versus your dinosaurs. My dinosaurs win. I feel like when stuff like games or anime become way easier to access, you lose the magic a little bit. No. As someone that was there for the old times, it's a lot of it is game shops. This one's K Murdoch and game shops. So I grew up in the time where you got your ass kicked for watching anime. I grew up in the time where it was not only difficult to find and watch anime, especially in a decent way, it was dangerous to do it. I am so appreciative for how easy it is for people to get into anime and to be able to experience it. Because I don't want people, especially kids, have to go through that shit again. I went through the trenches so you guys don't have to. We had kids in my school that tried to get petitions out to get Cardcaptor Sakura dubbed into English and made a DVD release in English because it never happened. And we had people threatening them for putting them out. But we had people like me who are big just being like, that's not something we're going to fucking deal with in our school. Yeah, I also grew up watching Cheese TV. Or when that stopped, Toasted TV. And it made me late for school more than once. But it's the same for any kind of media, really. I'm appreciative that it's just so easy to get good media now. And even hell, it's good to get shit media. It's easy to get shit media. Living life on easy mode and how easy it is to watch now. I mean, streaming, pirating, and more digital physical media available, I think take that for granted a bit. Good. Look, there is a big difference between... Hang on, chicken can needs to be moved. There's a big difference between taking advantage of something as a positive versus taking advantage of it as a negative. Because... no, that's not the right wording. There's a difference between using what you have access to and the benefits you have enabled in your life and taking advantage of something as a negative perspective, because you should be able to take advantage of the good things in life. It's like being concerned about being able to eat the food that you can eat. Why should you? You should be appreciative for it, definitely. But also, like, we shouldn't be making it a huge thing that, hey, we can eat, we can watch anime, we can do all these great things because we're in a good place to do it. It's definitely a positive. Also, I love the fact that I try to get this philosophical rant out and stop halfway through to just adjust camera so I can see more chicken. What's the item? Fuck you, battle. It's okay. We needed more XP. Actually, we don't. We have enough XP. Chickens get priority 100%. The chicken's more interesting than I am. These guys? They're the stars of the show. Ramon Claw. Fuck you. Could have just gone here. After we get this item, we're gonna bounce out and then bounce back so that we can try and run through it again and do some evolving because I don't want to just have wasted XP. Silver plate? Yeah, not really worth it. Hey, disc. We also need to see if we can evolve Surge. If we can evolve Surge, that'd be great. Digivolve. I think Lemon was actually what I was looking at that needed Dark. Yes, you were. So we're also going to move him while we're here. We're going to put the Gobumon in that we forgot to rename. First up, T-Saurus. Comes a Triceramon. I don't know if it has an evolution past that. But its aptitude goes up to 51. Which means T-Saurus's max level is now 50 fucking 1. Love it. And we have our first ultimate Digimon for the series. Yes, he can become a Canondramon at level 47 with a buttload of machine XP. What a suck to get. I think Surge needed 33, 34, and more Holy XP. Alright, that's okay. Actually, sorry, this is me just being picky and wanting to have a look at things. Going to become Gallantmon, Megidramon. I love the fact that they made Megidramon an option for this. And you can't become Gallantmon until you've been a Megidramon. That's cool. I like that. And there's no Rocky back. Oh. Alright, I don't think we can evolve Bud. Up to level 40. And a little bit more Spirit. Oh, Spirit thing. I don't think we've got the next big thing. Yeah, Sleepy Chimkin. Look, they are babies. They are all... These guys are like 3 days old, I think. They're fucking adorable. Yeah, Lemon's gonna get transferred. And in return, I think we're going to take Gobumon. Gobumon gets Garurumon, but needs friendship and level 19 for it. Okay, we're taking Gobumon. When he evolves, we call him Trashworth. T will be very happy that he is the first ultimate. Lemon, no, not Crickets. Lemon gets moved into Dawn Island and we take out Gobumon. Alright, so now we have 2 beasts, 2 holy, 1 dragon, and an avian. Oh, he's still gonna be quicker. And now you'll... So this is the way it works. Butter will lay down. Charcoal tries to fight it and he will just slowly droop. There he goes. Seriously though, is this not the best addition to the stream that I've ever put in? Right, we're gonna try and find this item. Present Cutter. Right horn attack. Oh. No, just go with the Dramon Claw. He's got barely anything left in him. It is hard being the star. Yeah, you know it. In cat streams, fish streams, ferret streams, chinchilla streams, dog streams, but I think you're the first chicken stream. I was talking to Mrs. Faye about this earlier. I don't think I am. I know there's somebody on YouTube that makes videos about it. There's a channel called Chicken. If we go, so there's a category for it. So there's a category for everything. It's part of the IRLs. What is this? No. If I did Chocobo. Animals, aquariums, and zoos. Let's see. Where was the chicken guy? Yeah, there he is. Oh, those are bunnies and guinea pigs. There's ducks, bunnies, fish. There he is. There's one called Our Chicken Lives that's just a poultry farm. That's it. Yeah, that's fair. One of the women I used to work with, I bonded with her. Jesus Christ, lay out more chicken. I bonded with her because she was really into animals. Like, hey, here's animal streaming. And she fell in love with animal streaming. That I know of, she still watches them. Specifically the pig streams. Never watched pig. Big sads. Dude. Big stretch. I feel like Chocobo music is appropriate for these guys. Though Charcoal does kind of look like he's just half chicken, half raven. Damn it. Knowing that that's our most powerful move, and I can't move it to the side. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. I kind of wish there was another evolution you could get from the Solarmon, Sunmon. Like, it doesn't feel right that we can't that we can get this guy, but he doesn't do anything if we do. Right, he's in the 3 zone. Just want to see what it does. It fucks shit up is what it does. Right, we need to find this item so I can go to bed. Still need to edit the video from the cooking the other day. Right. Should be easy enough to beat down a Gilmore. Apparently not. Digimon is tanky as shit. Punch him in the face if you love Jesus. No. Ooh. I'm a little teapot. Weird ass Digimon. So tomorrow I'm actually going to be going to the pre-release for the new Digimon set. I'm pretty fucking excited. Because this new set is actually based on the Cyber Sleuth game. Games, I'd say. Charcoal is fighting with sleep. It's funny, but I vibe with it. Yeah, that's what Charcoal does. Charcoal fights it, whereas Butter just passes out like a drunken frat boy. Which is my wife working for it at the very least. Fuck you and your Great Wolf. Oh. Let me get T-Source to heal up Surge. Surge is not looking too great. Just let it happen, buddy. Let the sleepity sleeps take you. Don't fall asleep on your sibling. Genuinely, I think I might just install this app on my computer, on my laptop, so I can watch them from bed. Justice Beam. Yeah, a little bit. Hey man, they live the good life. They get to sleep, they get to eat, they get to sleep, they get to poop. And they don't even need to worry about getting turned into their namesakes because they're not going to be eating chickens. No, I'm really hoping they don't, neither of them turn out to be roosters. So we don't need a second rooster. Yeah, exactly. It reminds me of The Simpsons. All you do is eat and sleep and mate and eat and mate and where do I sign up? Which is one of the best Treehouse of Horrors for the record. Come on, buddy. Just take the dirt nap, mate. Right. I don't like to say it. I'm glad he hit Surge. Well, I'm glad he didn't hit Bud, is probably more accurate. He is holding on, isn't he? Raging Light. Yes, they do. We're the tax people and we take all of their eggs. But it's more communist style. Everyone has to work. So the roosters have to protect the flock. And the hens have to lay. And we actually keep them safe. The roosters are just there because it's like theater. Damn it, wasn't the right guy. Fought him for nothing. Nope, didn't fight him for nothing. Cool. Nope, nothing there. Might be easy just to gate out and walk back in. Wait, was that all just holy XP? Or was that a machine? Tell me that was holy. Nope. That's disappointing. I'm sorry, Sarge. I'm sorry. You just had a lot more health at the time. Right, we're gonna actively run back just because I want to get more holy XP so we can evolve Surge. We need to make him the best Surge protector that he can be. Okay, man. Man, we're in the same time zone as you. It is night. It is what, 11 o'clock, 11:15 ish. We're finishing off this quest, and then we are likewise going for the deniers. Sorry, that's what I say to my daughter. Yeah, we should be back either Wednesday or Thursday. I might make it Thursday just so I can spend a little bit of, yeah boy, just so I can spend a little bit of time with Mrs. Faye on Wednesday. Because I have been streaming a fucking lot lately, and I need to actively take time to spend with her. You know, I don't want to be a shit husband. Yes, Thursday night, about somewhere between 8 and 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I think we're not in daylight savings yet. Yeah, I'll see you then, man. If not, and if you want any more recommendations or have any more recommendations for me for anime, just hit us up in Discord. I still think we should do an anime night, like just stream some anime in the Discord. Alright, so I think all we've got left for this is get back to the start, give the dude the key. I just realized that Sunmon is the only holy thing that we've fought in this entire fucking place. The only holy XP we're getting from this is scraps. We're porting out. That's bullshit. We need to find better holy XP. Or Surge. No. And also, Surge, I'm sorry. You're gonna want to play at least 2 Final Fantasy games after this stream's finished. We're just gonna go ham on some stuff. Just install one of them onto the Steam Deck. Pretty sure Gobumon's probably getting close to evolving. They've got 3 levels to go. And his friend's getting pretty good. He's pretty cool there already. Cool. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a gate where we came in, so we're just gonna gate out. Weird. Are you sure it wasn't just like a really slow song? Because that was just a slow song from Final Fantasy VII. But either way, man, we're turning in this quest. Wait, no, we need to go talk to Coronamon first. But we need to go back down here to talk to Coronamon, who should be right here. Back up. Weird. Well, either way. Hopefully it's just that and not the whole audio. But let's see what we got as a reward. XP ring. Nice. That should unlock our new questicle. The pallet Amazon, which requires us to go back and talk to Glare, which means it's time to finish up. That's going to do it for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed these adorable little fuckers, or these adorable little fuckers, depending on where you're coming from. If you have, don't forget to hit us up on the YouTube, on the Twitch. Hit that sub, hit that follow, hit that thumbs up. And me and the Chooks will be back in a couple of days. But yeah, have been faith. You've been awesome. I'll see you all next time.